Thank you very much, Helena. Glad to be here in Vienna. And I'm going to be trying to make an argument that simulation, modeling and simulation is at the heart of computing. I don't think anyone would disagree with that here, right? We're all modeling and simulation freaks. So we don't have any probably disagreement with that. But I'll talk about the issues, why I'm making that claim, and how I'm justifying it. And just as a quick note, this down here is the website for the lab, and I've got a lot of sort of philosophical and other lab-related reports on there. Okay, let's just talk about computing as a science in order to talk about why the foundations of computing need modeling and simulation. We have to go to some comments that have been made in communications of the ACM in the past. Really over the last 30, 40 years, computer scientists have said, are we a science? Is computer science really a science? Or is it, what is it if it isn't a science? So the field could roughly be said to have started in the 50s in terms of societies. Simon and Newell really talked about and Herb Simon in particular talked about the sciences of the artificial, where he compares computer science with economics to make the claim that, well, economics is kind of a science of the artificial, and so is computer science. Peter Denning has a number of articles that he's written, and he kind of has authored the Great Principles of Computing, where he identifies computing, and Vint Cerf has a few viewpoints and questions on computing as a science. So my motivation is to say that computing can actually be seen as a sort of empirical science in the way that mathematics can. You know, around us we can see mathematics everywhere, right? I think most of us would probably agree with that. We see circles, we see conic sections, and so forth. We see geometry. But we don't talk about computing that way. We talk about computing as being inside the device in front of me, or something like this. The computing happens in here. So my point is that the computing doesn't just happen in here, it happens everywhere in the same sense of mathematics. So I'm going to be asking these questions and then trying to answer them at the very end of the talk. What is a computer? What is computing? Why are these questions relevant to us, to modeling and simulation researchers? Well, some assumptions, and